Getting your commercial driver's license, CDL. To become a professional driver, you must get a commercial driver's license, CDL. In order to accomplish that, you must first get a commercial learner's permit, CLP. A CLP allows for behind-the-wheel training on public roads and highways. In order to get a CLP, you must be at least 18 years old and you must pass a general knowledge test for the class of vehicle you plan to drive. You will also have to pass written tests for a combination vehicle and air brakes if the vehicle you will be driving is a combination and/or has air brakes. There are additional requirements that must be met as part of CLP application process, including certifying that you are not subject to disqualification, providing proof of citizenship, completing the CDL MedCard merger process. Complete details are listed in your state's CDL manual issued by your state's licensing agency. When operating a CMV, the CLP holder must always be accompanied by the holder of a valid CDL who has the proper class and endorsements necessary to operate the CMV. The CDL holder must directly supervise the CLP holder by being in the front passenger seat of the vehicle next to the CLP holder. A CLP holder is not eligible to take the CDL skills test in the first 14 days after the issuance of the CLP. In order to get your CDL, you must be at least 21 years old to operate in interstate commerce and will need to pass a skill test in a motor vehicle that is the type you want to operate. In other words, if you want to operate tractor-trailers that require a Class A CDL, you will need to take your skills test in a tractor-trailer. You will also have to provide documentation and paperwork similar to the documentation and paperwork you provided when you applied for your CLP. Consult your state's CDL manual issued by your state's licensing agency for complete details. CDL classes. There are 3 CDL classes, sometimes referred to as groups. The classes are determined by the vehicle's gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, or gross combination weight rating, GCWR. The classes or groups are as follows. Class A, combination vehicle. Any combination of vehicles with a GCWR of 26,001 pounds or more, provided the GVWR of the vehicle being towed is more than 10,000 pounds. Class B, heavy straight vehicle. Any single vehicle with a GVWR of 26,001 pounds or more, or any such vehicle towing a vehicle not over 10,000 pounds GVWR. Class C, small vehicle. Any single vehicle or combination of vehicles that doesn't meet the definition of Class A or Class B, but is designed to transport 16 or more passengers, including the driver, or used in the transportation of hazardous materials. You must obtain an endorsement of your CLP or CDL if you plan on operating certain specialized types of vehicles. If you plan on driving a CMV that requires an endorsement on your CLP or CDL, you must take and pass a specialized written and skills test for each endorsement. To obtain a hazardous materials endorsement, you must also comply with Transportation Security Administration (TSA) requirements. This includes providing proof of citizenship or lawful permanent residency and submitting to criminal history and intelligence-based background checks. Restrictions may also be placed on your CLP or CDL for various reasons. Air brake, interstate only, vision, glasses or contacts, and manual transmission are common restrictions that may be placed on a driver's CDL. Typically, on a CLP or CDL, restrictions are given a letter or number and include a brief explanation.